Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Children's Church. Today we continue our study of Jesus the servant. Now, Jesus served people in many ways, but we've been studying about how he healed the sick. Now, Jesus healed people in many different ways as well. We learned that sometimes Jesus would speak healing to someone, or sometimes he would touch them to heal them. A couple of weeks ago, we even had where a woman touched Jesus' clothes and was healed. In today's Bible story, we have a man who is blind, and Jesus comes to him and he asks if he would like to be healed. And Jesus heals him in a very unusual way. He actually spits on the ground, makes some mud, and puts it on the man's eyes. And he tells him to go and wash in a pool of Siloam. Now, do you think the man is going to follow Jesus' instructions? Do you think he'll be healed if he does what Jesus tells him to do? Let's watch and find out.
Hi everyone, Megan here, and I'm Jessie. Megan, check out this book my friend Diego let me borrow. Feel the dots.
Oh, cool, Jessie. This book is in Braille.
What is Braille?
Braille is a way people who cannot see can read with their fingers. A person can feel the dots and read the words.
Oh, that makes sense because Diego cannot see. He is blind. He was born that way.
Oh, just like the man in our Bible story. In today's Bible story, there was a man who had been blind since he was born, and Jesus made him able to see. Listen to this story. Jesus was walking with his disciples when he saw a man who had been born blind. The disciples asked, "Teacher, why was this man born blind? Did this happen because he sinned or because his parents sinned?" Jesus answered, "Sin did not cause this. This man was born blind so that people could see God's power." Jesus also said, "While I am in the world, I am the light of the world." Then Jesus spit on the ground. He made mud and put it on the eyes of the man who was blind. "Go and wash in the pool of Siloam," Jesus told him. The man went and washed. When he came back, He could see. The man's neighbors were amazed. They took the man to the religious leaders. "How did this happen?" they asked. "The man called Jesus put mud on my eyes," he said. "I washed, and now I can see." The religious leaders did not want to believe that Jesus could give sight to people who were blind. Again, the man who was healed told the religious leaders what happened. He believed Jesus must have come from God. But the religious leaders threw the man out of the synagogue. Jesus found the man and asked, "Do you believe in the Son of Man?" The man answered, "Tell me who he is, so I can believe in him." "You have already seen him," Jesus said. "The Son of Man is talking to you now." The man said, "I believe, Lord," and he worshiped Jesus. Sin keeps us from seeing what is true about God. Jesus came as light into a dark world. He helps us see what is true so we can know God. Those who trust in Jesus are freed from sin and worship Jesus as Lord.
All right, boys and girls, let's see how well you were listening. Today we have a question. Why did Jesus say the man was blind? Did he say that he was blind because someone sinned? Or did he say so it could be that God's power would be shown? That's right, it was the second one, so that God's power would be shown. Very good. Number 2, What did Jesus do with the mud that he mixed together? Yes, he actually mixed it and put it on the man's eyes and told him to wash it off. Number 3, what happened after the man rinsed the mud off of his eyes? It's the question I asked you a moment ago. Was he healed, boys and girls? Yes, he was. Very good. And then number 4, what did the man do after he learned that Jesus was God's Son? The man believed him and he worshiped him. And that leads us to our big picture question. Why did God create people? And remember, boys and girls, we have 2 sign language signs that we do this answer with, because he wanted them to love him and to give him glory. Boys and girls, I hope that you will take some time this week to read this story with your parents. And it is found in the book of John, chapter 9. And it's a wonderful story for you to do together as a family. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon.